Don't you reopen that door. Don't reopen that door. What door am I talking about? If you had to cut someone off, especially cutting them off with like no hesitation, like you had to go ghost on them, 9 times out of 10, that's for a reason. And you might just want to leave that door shut. Why should I leave it shut? Let me tell you why. Oftentimes, what happens is, as soon as you give a person a second chance that you had to cut off and wish them well, you're often reminded very quickly on why you had to cut them off in the first place. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I've had to cut people off, it's a process for me. I don't just wake up one day and say, you know what, on today, December 20th, 2023, I'm going to cut off a 12-year friendship. No. Who does that? For me, it's a process. I have to pray. That very special prayer that God tends to same day Amazon Prime deliver. Whew, that prayer that God please expose, reveal, and remove my enemies. Oof. He answers that prayer fast, okay? Like, it's an entire process for me to cut someone off, and it's like, if you push me to the point of saying that I'm okay, I am perfectly content with never seeing or speaking to this individual ever again, but I wish them well, there's no coming back from that, because it was either some deep stuff that was going on, some dark stuff that was going on, and in my case, that's what was happening, or you just simply outgrow people, and if you remain in connection with them, they're going to stunt your growth. They can stunt your growth in ways that you won't even realize unless you are truly intuitive. So energetically, people can stunt your growth. If you've been healing, going to therapy, and working on yourself, and you give someone that you had to cut off a second chance, and then you start noticing that old you is coming back, yes, that's because the version of you that was friends with this person, that's the only version of you that they can actually relate to. And when you reconnect with these individuals, you are bringing back all of that old energy that you don't want, because we're growing, we're healing, and we're evolving. And when you reconnect with certain people, that can happen. So then that's how you stunt your growth. That's how they keep you back. Because just for simply being connected to them, that's some deep stuff, y'all. And just reconnecting with someone that did you dirty is a no-no. And I'm guilty of it. I've done it twice in the span of a year. And trust and believe, I learned my lesson. That's why I'm here speaking to you guys today. If I can be of help in any way, please, if you had to close the door on friendships and relationships, close that door, shut it, dead, bolted, locked, never to be reopened. As hard as that is, you may miss them, miss all the old times you had, all the old memories, but then you have to realize how badly they played in your face, and how unfortunately some of those memories that you're missing were probably fake, because at that time that person was showing you their personality, not their character. There's a big difference between personality and character. And when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And giving a person like that you had to cut off, a second chance, you're only giving them more ammo to hurt you even deeper. Because now they found a way to slither on back into your life. They were able to conquer you. They were able to control and manipulate you. Shut all portals. When you are cutting someone off, cut, block, and delete. Block every access, every door. Cut it off so that they have no way back in, and start your healing journey. Your healing journey, ask God for what you need. Pray for godly friendships. Pray for people who fit who you are and who you are becoming, not who you were. Pray that prayer. Pray for people who can pour into you, people that you can pour into them. Pray against negative spirits and energies in people. And sometimes with that comes finding out the roots, because sometimes you could be attracting the same spirit in different bodies. So then you have to find out why and figure out what the root cause of that is. And when you find out what the root of that is, resolve it so that you immediately attract better. Listen, it's a battle every day in the spirit. You got to pray against that stuff. You got to rebuke that stuff. And in your prayer of asking God to send you your tribe of people, pray against narcissism, negativity, jealousy, envy, competitions, mean girl energy. Pray against all of that and be very detailed and specific about what you want. The same way that you're praying about that man, the same way that you're praying about that woman, pray about your friendships too. It's so important. Friendships is good for the soul, the right ones. And leave the people in the past in the past. So I don't mean to sound cliche or anything, but 2023, she's on her way out of here. Yeah. So now is the time to see who's coming with you to 2024, the next season, and who needs to be left in 2023.